Everybody to Acrisure Stadium / Heinz Field. This game can't make up its mind on what it wants to be, and neither can the team in real life. So for now, we're going to call this Heinz Field because the catch-out bottles are still hanging up there in this animated game. It is the New York Jets paying a visit to the Pittsburgh Steelers in this AFC matchup. Both these teams coming in with a record of 2-1, looking to improve to 3-1 with a victory. This game should be a ton of fun. As we're set to get started here very, very soon. I'm going to set stuff up on my end, including a poll. We'll get some predictions going. This Jets team has played all three AFC North teams so far. This is their fourth one. They opened this season up playing an AFC North opponent in each of their 4 weeks. They've gone 2-1 with victories over the Bengals and the Ravens, and a loss to the Browns. They look to go 3-1 after this game with the Steelers, but Kenny Pickett still standing strong as the starter. The Steelers have won 2 straight, and they're looking to make it 3 here at home. The terrible towels are waving today. Steelers fans, some of the best in the NFL, are going to rally their team to victory today. As we are set for kickoff here, looks like it'll be Pittsburgh getting the ball to start things off. As we head straight to kickoff here, Greg Zuerlein set to boot it off. As the run-up is here, and we are underway from Acrisure Stadium. This one going to be returned from the 2-yard line. I believe that may be Connor Hayward, the fullback, passing the 25-yard line. And we will start this drive at the 27. So an exciting rookie campaign for Kenny Pickett so far. A little rough game his first week against the Bengals. They suffered a pretty bad loss by 18 points in that one. But he bounced back pretty fast. Victories over the Patriots and the Browns the last couple of weeks. And we already got the poll going on already. All right. Kenny Pickett in the shotgun formation on 1st and 10. The first play will be a pass for the Steelers. A little screen of Najee Harris on the right side. As he will pick up 2 yards on the screen, only going to get to the 29. Much better. Well, I've had Pickett here for the longest, and also he's a higher overall in this, so Eagles should have won last game, yeah. It is true. Pickett going under center on 2nd down and 8. A stack box to the left for the Steelers as Harris getting a carry going straight up the gut. He is met quickly. A beautiful tackle there. May have been John Franklin Myers. It is Quinnen Williams, the defensive tackle. So just a gain of 2 yards, and all of a sudden it's already 3rd down. This Jets defense opening up this game with some strength up front. So Pittsburgh will face the first 3rd down today. It's 3rd and 6. Pickett back to pass. He's going to fire left side. That pass is caught, and a first down to Pat Freiermuth. So the big tight end, the second-year man out of Penn State, who made some pretty incredible catches last season, opening this game up with a first down reception. And the Steelers will keep the drive moving. Pickett back in the gun on 1st down and 10. A new set of downs for the Steeler offense. He will start with a handoff to Harris up the middle. He's still going to break a tackle, a flag down on the play. We'll see if this one's coming back. And it may be. And it will be. Offensive holding the call. So that'll bring up 1st and 19. Bring this play back 9 yards extra. Where do you live, by the way? Well, I'll just narrow it down to Ohio. So, because I am a Browns fan, that should be somewhat obvious. But I guess, I don't know who would live outside of Ohio that wants to be a Browns fan, but who knows. 1st down and 19 after the holding penalty. Back to the 31-yard line are the Steelers. Harris another carry up the middle, and he's got room this time as well. A gain of 7 yards on carry number 2 for Najee Harris. Setting up 2nd and 12. How many Browns games are you going to? I don't have tickets to any of them yet, but I'll probably end up going to 1 preseason and 1 regular season. That's the hope. I don't always prefer to watch him in person, though. Depends. Second down and 12 for the Steelers. Pickett back to pass once again. He's been busy this drive, going down the right side, incomplete. His first incompletion was on that 2nd and 12, and it is a 3rd and long. All thanks to that penalty. By the way, I can't thank you guys enough. The love the last couple days has been incredible. Tons of views, tons of subs, all that good stuff. We are getting closer and closer to 1,000. Pittsburgh lined it up 5 wide on 3rd down and 12. They need midfield for a first down. Pickett gonna scramble up the middle, past the 40 and sliding down, making sure he's safe to the 46. And it is 4th down and 3. Robert Saleh got to be proud of his defensive troops. They got the job done, and they are holding strong so far. Looking like Pittsburgh may punt. They could go for it, though, but they will not. Presley Harvin on to punt this one off. Everybody's favorite punter in the NFL. Boots this one with the right foot, and this time maybe Steelers fans won't love that punt. An absolute shank to the left sideline. And it looks like a Steeler special teamman down on that play. Nonetheless, the Jets starting their first possession from the 35. So Zach Wilson will trot out onto the field. Home games for the Browns are 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 12, 15, and 16. Which one would you go to? I want to go to 8. That one against the Bengals, but we'll see what happens. Zach Wilson set to take his first snap today. The Jets quarterback has been impressive this season as he looks to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it. All to open things up down the left side. That is incomplete. Intended for Garrett Wilson, the rookie. That Wilson connection nearly had it all down the left side to open things up for this Jets offense, but the Steelers secondary holds strong as they have for so many years. It is 2nd down and 10. Zach Wilson, just his 2nd year, but not afraid to take a shot down the field, as he proved on that down. And Breece Hall getting a carry, going right side, and he's got a hole past the 45 and crossing midfield for a gain of 15 yards. The rookie running back, who hardly got any snaps weeks 1 and 2. Michael Carter really dominating the reps those weeks, but decided to put him in last week. Was a great decision, and then upset win over the Bengals. And here, already breaking tackles, Terrell Edmonds missed him on that play. What's going on, Stud Muffin? So do you live stream a game and record one? So basically, I live stream this game, and then I just clip it, and then I edit this and down into highlights. So it's the same game. The Jets, the first team into opposing territory today, as Wilson in the gun, going to throw left side fast. That is caught. Garrett Wilson, first down for the rookie. I'm pretty excited for Garrett Wilson this season. I'm a Buckeye fan too, so I expect great things out of him. I think Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to be the best receiver out of every Ohio State receiver that there's been so far, but he's still got another year in college. First down and 10 for the Jets. They're moving fast down the field at the Steeler 37. Hall getting a counter going left side. He is lucky that he got brought down after a gain of 4 yards. The Steeler defense lucky, rather. Devin Bush able to bring him down, but if that tackle was missed, there's a good chance he was gone to the end zone. Instead, it still remains 0-0. A gain of 4 yards on 1st and 10. Zach Wilson back in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Another handoff up the middle. It is once again, no, it's Michael Carter. This is Tevin Coleman, the 3rd string running back. We got a 20, a 23, and a 32 on the roster today, so the 3rd string running back getting a rep before Michael Carter somehow. Nonetheless, it is still 3rd down and a yard coming up. And the Steeler defense usually gets the job done here more than anything else. It's where the likes of TJ Watt and friends come in handy. The terrible towels are being waved in Pittsburgh. Their defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down and 1. Hall getting a stretch going left side. He will not find the first down. That Steeler defense coming up clutch. It's Miles Jack, the linebacker, and the former Jaguar, able to tackle him down in the backfield for no gain. And the Jets will have to kick a field goal. Unless, of course, they choose to go for it, which we've seen a lot of teams play rather aggressive this season. As Hall definitely short on that one by about an entire yard. We'll see what the decision is here from Robert Saleh. As Mike Tomlin got to be happy with his defense there. And the New York Jets going to go for it. Starting out the game aggressively. Another handoff up the middle, and Hall's got it. A gain of a yard, but enough for a first down. So that will likely be the final play of the first quarter. No, we're going to have one more here. Aggressive call from Robert Saleh pays off, and the Jets will not get another play off. They're just going to line up and make me waste my breath. But that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. We are all tied up as 0 apiece, but the Jets are threatening into Steeler territory. What's everybody's score prediction for today? Who do you guys think will win and how much? An I formation look for the Jets here on 1st and 10 from the Steeler 26-yard line. It's going to be Hall getting a carry going left side. He's fighting through tackles. Look at the rookie run over Devin Bush. A gain of 5 yards. 5 carries already for the rookie. 26 yards to show for. Those are not bad stats by any means. Four receivers out there for Wilson on 2nd down and 5. The Jets about to get into Steeler red zone. That is caught. Garrett Wilson, first down to the 15-yard line. Steelers score 14-27. So you're saying the Steelers win 14-27, or are you saying... Oh, yeah, you're saying Steelers win, scores could be 14-27. Got it. That makes sense. Jets at the Steeler 15-yard line now. Wilson back in the pocket, throwing right side this time. That is caught. C.J. Uzomah, a gain of 7 yards on that reception. Of course, the Steelers know all about him, the former tight end for the Cincinnati Bengals. Sees this team twice a year. Knows all about him. Got a record prediction for the Lions this season. Believe it or not, I have them going 10-7 and being the 7th seed in the NFC. 2nd and 3 for New York. And it's going to be a handoff going right side, but not anywhere near that line to gain. Breece Hall shut down on that occasion. Yeah, it's definitely a bold prediction, but I'm confident. I love the Lions. I feel like they got nothing to lose this season. They got a pretty easy schedule. Another huge 3rd down for the Jets. It's 3rd down and 2 this time. Wilson under center. Will look to throw. Going end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore hauls it into the end zone, and the Jets take an early lead in Pittsburgh. Should the Browns have an orange jersey? We had one a couple years ago. I didn't care for it too much. Zach Wilson opening up with an excellent opening drive as Elijah Moore gets in between the zone gaps, and the Jets take the lead to start this one off. Yeah, I'm so confident in the Lions this season. I love Dan Campbell. He's such a good coach. The extra point up and good. A 12th play, 5-minute, and 6-second drive. I don't know why it says turnover on downs. Madden is just dumb. That's not quite a Madden moment, but we're going to get there, I promise. Think Goff's underrated at this point? Yeah, probably. I don't think he's great, but everybody just kind of forgets that he did lead a team to a Super Bowl at one point. Greg Zuerlein now on to boot this one back to the Steelers. They will have 4 minutes left in the first half to make something happen. As this one returned from the 1-yard line straight up the middle, past the 25, past the 30, all the way to the 34. One of the better returns we've seen all year from Olszewski. And Kenny Pickett coming back onto the field. Steelers had a punt on their opening drive. Looking to change it up here. Pickett starting this drive in the gun from the Steeler 34-yard line. Sends Najee Harris out as he will be a receiver. That is caught over the middle. Deontay Johnson crossing midfield. And it's a first down for Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson also criminally underrated. Even as a Browns fan, I can admit that. He's a very good receiver. Although his first catch of the season actually was a fumble. If you guys... I don't even know how many people... Nobody was actually in that stream, but... the first, entire week, I just streamed to myself for the most part. I only uploaded to, 20 people, too. I don't know who remembers that. 1st and 10 for the Steelers from the Jet 48-yard line now. Pickett faking the snap. Now taking a high snap handoff. Najee Harris up the middle. He's got room. Working his way to the 39-yard line to get him 9 yards for the big fella in the backfield. Really hope Okudah goes off the season. As a Buckeye fan, I do too. I just think that the Lions actually have a lot of talent that people aren't even accounting for. They just got to get their stuff together mentally. Second down and a yard halfway through this second quarter. Pickett in the gun once again. The Jets blitz, but a little pass to Harris on the right side will pick up a first down to the 38. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the Lions this season. As a Browns fan, I know their pain as well. 5 wide for Pittsburgh on first down and 10. Pickett standing alone in the backfield will take the snap. Jets rush 4. Pickett going to rush himself past the 30. Making a move at the 30-yard line and tackle down at the 29. I'll get him 9 on his second carry. Not a bad carry for the running back, who I guess technically is a dual threat quarterback, the inventor of the fake slide. That was immediately banned in college, at least. I'm not sure about the NFL. However, that brings us to the 2-minute warning. The Jets still up 7-0, but the Steelers trying to tie it up on this drive. Mostly injuries that held them back last season. Bad defense. Hope Hutchinson helps with that. Yeah, exactly. You got a lot of talent from the draft as well. So, good things coming in Detroit, I think. Second down and a yard from the 29-yard line. Pickett still in the gun. Going to send Harris outright. He will act as a receiver on second down. As Pickett takes a snap across the middle, he goes incomplete. So Kenny Pickett off target on that down, and out is 3rd and a yard. Fake side was so clean, yeah. 3rd and 1 for the Steelers. The crowd going quiet. Trying to give their offense some peace and quiet to work with. This Pickett across the middle. He's got a first down to Chase Claypool. And a flag down on the play. This one maybe a face mask adding on to the yardage. And it is. So move the football to the 8-yard line and set up 1st and goal. So Pittsburgh, an excellent conversion on 3rd and 1. Now has an even better opportunity to punch it in for 6 here. Not a bad play. And it's Kenny Pickett. It's been pretty sharp here early. Of course, rookie mistakes are expected, but from his point of view, he's been in Pittsburgh for quite a bit of time now. Starting to fall in love with the city and the fan base. As Pickett back to pass across the middle. He goes, caught. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. Pittsburgh, an extra point away from tying it up at 7 apiece. The terrible towels are waving in Pittsburgh. The fans loving it. A victory here would tie the Steelers for first place in the AFC North with the Bengals, who currently have them on tiebreaker after that head-to-head win in Week 1, but they will see them again at home later in the season. The extra point here from Chris Boswell to officially tie this game up with 1 minute and 49 seconds left in half number 1. It is up, and it is good. We have a tie game on our hands. The Steelers don't waste any time on that drive. Pittsburgh fans got to be satisfied with how their team's playing so far. Maybe just one bad defensive drive, but other than that, they've been so solid. Lions record in your simulation is 1-3. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, that Week 1 loss was understandable. That Week 2 loss was heartbreaking. That Week 3 loss was heartbreaking, and that Week 4 victory was soothing. Boswell going to kick this one back to the Jets. They will return a kick for the first time today. And no, they will not actually. This one going to be taken for a knee in the end zone. I believe that may be Braxton Berrios. And it is. So the Jets going to start this drive from the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts and 109 seconds remaining. This is game number 11 of week number 4. course, weeks 1 through 5. All 32 games rather will play 16 games. So we got a whole heavy slate on our hands. But after that, some teams got some bye weeks. So a little bit of relaxing for one of these two teams coming up in a few weeks. As Wilson back to pass on 1st and 10. Across the middle he goes. That is caught. And a first down pass to Corey Davis. Is anyone undefeated? Yes. The Cardinals, the Titans, and the Commanders, I believe, are the last 3 undefeated teams. I might be missing one, although I don't think I am. It's 49ers lost and the Colts lost, so yeah. Which the Titans play the Commanders next week. That is going to be our game of the week. So, Jets not burning a timeout yet. Hurrying up to the line is Wilson. Surveying the field, going to throw left side across the middle. That is hauled in, and fighting his way towards the first down marker is Garrett Wilson. He'll still be a couple inches short. Yeah, Stud Muffin, if you want, I can send you a link to the Discord server that has the full schedule for this week, and as well as standings and stuff like that. All that good stuff. Jets still going no huddle, under a minute to play. All 3 timeouts remaining for New York. As Wilson clear in the backfield out. He wants it all to himself on 2nd and inches. He's going to try to scramble left side. Now going to take off. No, going to throw crossbody in the middle. That is caught with one hand. Garrett Wilson. How are the Cowboys in the sim so far? They are 2-2. I think so, yeah. They've won every other week, I believe. Yeah, they lost what? Yeah, they won in weeks 1 and 3. They lost 2 and 4. There's a link to the Discord, by the way. The Jets burnt their first timeout after that remarkable catch from Garrett Wilson. Zach Wilson back to pass. Here comes pressure up the edge. He's got to scramble up the middle, past the 40, past the 30. He's running all the way down inside the red zone, tackled at the 17. The second-year man out of BYU showing the wheels a little bit as he runs that one all the way inside the Steeler red zone. The Jets burning their second timeout. With 35 seconds left, they have 1 remaining. Tevin Coleman in the backfield from the Steelers' 17-yard line. Wilson takes a snap, looking to pass. Going left side, that is caught, and going into the end zone is Tevin Coleman, and the Jets reclaim the lead. What a drive from Zach Wilson. Zach, what's going on, man? Got a pretty good game on our hands so far. Zach Wilson dancing around in the pocket a little bit just to throw a beautiful slant to Tevin Coleman as he dances his way into the end zone, and the Jets have 6. Now Greg Zerline on for the extra point. Let's put the Jets back up by 7 points. It is up, and it is through. And New York, another beautiful drive, this time a minute and 18 seconds. Zach Wilson, perfect. The most fantasy relevant touchdown possible. Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's listed as the third string running back on this depth chart, which is probably why you mentioned that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Phenomenal announcer voice. I appreciate it, man. You know, when I first started streaming on this channel, I was kind of doing it for jokes, because I actually, on a gaming channel I had back in, like, what, 2020 it was. During quarantine 2020, I did this exact same thing. I was awful at it, especially because I was, like, in the middle of puberty. I just voice cracked, like, every other word that I said. I'll have to find some... I have some clips or whatever in my camera roll. I'll send them through the Discord eventually. It's hilarious, but... And also, I didn't know how the rosters worked, so it was super outdated. It was pretty bad altogether, but... Luckily, I didn't have that big of an audience, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, now I'm doing it because people actually enjoy watching it, and I enjoy doing it. It's a good start to getting this job in the future, so using my resources pretty well, and developed somewhat of an excellent community on YouTube. So pretty proud of how far we've come so far, and we're only going further. Only up from here. 2 receivers left and right for Pickett on 1st and 10. All 3 timeouts remain for Pittsburgh. Pickett trying to throw a screen to Harris, but he is off target. A little bit of miscommunication between the duo in the backfield. And it is 2nd down and 10. If you guys are just joining us now, this game has been pretty exciting so far. 3 touchdowns, on 4 possessions. The Jets will receive the second half kickoff. For this enfranchised mode and do this for multiple years, I would, but then I couldn't spectate the games. 2nd and 10, Pittsburgh now. 23 seconds left in half number 1. Pickett gonna roll right side. Gonna tuck it and run. He's past the 30, past the 40. He's got a lot of daylight. Past midfield and tackled out of bounds. A big gain for Kenny Pickett. Who do you think wins the Steelers quarterback job week 1? Yeah, I think it's also going to be Trubisky, but then again, there's been a lot of inconsistencies of who starts at quarterback in this sim series. Sometimes I ask you guys, like Deshaun Watson, I started him all 4 weeks, and I know it's probably going to be an issue, but the NFL will not announce his suspension ever. They're just stalling. So, I don't know what to do about that. It's probably the wrong decision, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know he's running 13 reps, but he's a 73 overall in this, and Trubisky's like a 67, so I'm helping the Steelers out. 1st and 10 after that excellent run from Pickett. 15 seconds left. Steelers on 3 timeouts. Pickett goes down in the backfield. It's Quinnen Williams. Gonna play Josh Rosen now. We got other quarterbacks other than him. CJ Mosley's hair in this game, by the way, is on point. It is so fire. After the loss of 6 yards on the sack, the Steelers probably going to try to run some clock out. Has Pickett, no, going to throw across the middle. That is caught. Deontay Johnson line and tackled at the 39. And all of a sudden, Pittsburgh has a shot at a field goal. Are you happy about the signing of Rosen? I don't really think it makes a difference, personally. Jacob Brissett and Josh Dobbs, exactly. I think Brissett's going to be solid. He should be okay. We're going to have a Madden moment here. Let's see what they decide to do. No, we will not. Chris Boswell on now for a 56-yard attempt from the right hash to make this a 4-point game going into halftime. This kick is up, and it is short. Boswell did not have the leg. That's what happens when you get older and older. Or just because Madden doesn't understand how kicking field goals works, but that's all right. We have 1 second left. So the Jets technically going to have an opportunity for another play, which they could take advantage of. The Jets going to have one play with 1 second left in half number 1. Wilson just going to go for it all towards the end zone. That's exactly what he'll do. That pass is incomplete, and we are going to halftime. With the Jets up by 7, getting the football to start the second half. If you're a JETS Jets fan, you've got to be happy with how your team has been playing in recent times. They're 2-1 to start off the season, and they're looking to be 3-1 after a victory here. He was okay in Miami, but the team lost when he played, so people think he was terrible. He was good with the Colts. A lot of people forget that he played for Indianapolis. But I've been watching a little bit of film of him, and I don't know. It's good that he's a dual-threat quarterback, but I think he's better than Baker. That's my opinion. The kick going back here to Braxton Berrios. He'll return it from the goal line. Going to try to weave in and out of that Steelers special team, but he is unsuccessful. Won't even see the 25. He will only return it to the 22. So here comes Zach Wilson again. Able to ice that arm in the locker room after a deep throw. The first one and the last one of that first half were bombs down the side. Both of them incomplete. Nonetheless, the Jets have done their work offensively, and they are looking to score some more points in half number 2 as the Jets open up with the football. Wilson faking the handoff, play action across the middle. He goes. That is hauled in, and a first down to kick things off. It's Garrett Wilson. Week 5 Sunday night win against the Chiefs. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. There was a game against the Broncos that he made a ridiculous play that is very similar to Deshaun Watson. He was about to get sacked by Von Miller. He broke the tackle. He scrambled out of the pocket, threw on the run downfield, and hit T.Y. Hilton for like a 40-yarder, dragging the toes on the sideline, and the Colts won that off of field goal because of that play. It was pretty crazy. The Jets, a new set of downs after just one play. Garrett Wilson, the receiver of that pass. Tevin Coleman, another carry. The third-string running back has seen the football quite a bit today. No idea where Michael Carter is, but what do I know? I don't understand why Tevin Coleman's getting all these carries, but I can't control it. Four receivers out there for Wilson on 2nd down and 9. Under 5 to play in the 3rd quarter. He's going to throw right side. That pass is caught, jumping up in the air for it. And going out of bounds is Corey Davis. Back in 2017 on Thursday night. Return to Brock Osweiler in Denver. That might be a different game because I feel like that game was during the day. It was in Indianapolis too. So funny fact, the Browns are basically paying Baker $500K a week. Oh yeah, that's because, yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's kind of true. It would be the most Browns thing to lose by like 25 in week 1. We haven't actually, since I've been alive, we haven't won in week 1. That's pretty sad, but it's true. 3rd down and 8 for the Jets. They're looking for the 48-yard line. Wilson across the middle he goes. That is caught right at the 48. CJ Uzama will pick it up and move the sticks. 2019, yeah, that sounds about more accurate. But yeah, the last time the Browns won a season opener was 2004 against the Ravens. I was born in 2005. So I haven't seen a week 1 win yet. We tied against the Steelers in 2018. That was cool. That was nice. A 1st down completion to Uzama gives the Jets a new set of downs. Wilson gonna throw right side. That is caught. Another 1st down to Uzama. Jeff Garcia was the starting quarterback. Yeah. Yep. That was like 10 quarterbacks ago too. I don't even think I could name. I don't even know how many I could name. Let's see. Colt McCoy, RG3, Johnny Manziel, Brandon Whedon, Deshaun Kaiser, Baker Mayfield, Charlie Fry. Yeah, we've had too many. I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. 1st down and 10 for New York inside Pittsburgh territory on their 1st possession of half number 2. Uzama in motion on the right side as Hall getting a carry going left. He is met fast by that Pittsburgh front 4. Devin Bush brings him down. What's going on, NFL fan? Welcome. Yeah, the Browns have not seen very many bright days. The 2nd worst record in the last decade. The Jaguars are the only worst team. 2nd down and 8 after that Breece Hall carry, rather. He'll get another one up the right side. This time he's got a 1st down carry. It's going to be super confusing calling Jets games when Breece and Bryce Hall are brothers and they're on the same team. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to have to manage. The most overrated play right now, Stafford or Murray? Definitely Kyler Murray. He didn't deserve to get paid that much. But I'd like to argue, well, I guess the Joe Burrow hype train's over, but it definitely was him last playoffs, I guess. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Pittsburgh 24. Hall getting a stretch going left side looking for blocking. He cuts it inside past the 10, making a move down to the 6. Back-to-back big carries for the rookie. All of a sudden, the New York Jet offense looking like they're under Rex Ryan in 2010. This team is moving the sticks like it's an issue on a forest path. What a move from Breece Hall. A gain of 18 yards on that carry. Jets going to the I formation. Michael Carter in the backfield. And a stack box to the right as Carter will not get the carry. Wilson gonna scramble right side. Will he tuck it and run? No, throw an end zone touchdown. It goes to the fullback. It's Nick Bowden. And the Jets lead by 13. Zach Wilson looked like he was going to take off and run, but instead the fullback was wide open. And he scores his 1st touchdown this season, putting the Jets up by double digits. The Jets and the Steelers are both 2-1. Jeff Garcia, Luke McCown, Kelly Holcomb, Trent Dilfer, Charlie Fry, Derek Anderson, Brady Quinn, Bruce Gradowski, Jake Dellum, Colt McCoy, Brandon Whedon, Thad Lewis, Jason Campbell, yeah. Baldwin in Seattle. We've had too many quarterbacks for me to keep track of. Zach Wilson the GOAT. Jets looking decent. They are. They are looking decent. Which is crazy because they're a 77 overall team in this simulation. Then again, so were the Steelers, but I don't know. Jets are just being nice by Madden, apparently. Somebody commented something about, sorry my Jaguars crushed your Eagles. Like, I'm not an Eagles fan. Just because, yeah, congrats to the Jaguars won, but I'm not even a fan of an NFC team for that matter, but it is what it is. Olszewski returning this from the goal line. Going to try to take it out left. He is swarmed by the Jets special teamman. Wide receiver 1 this year for the Jets, Garrett Wilson or Corey Davis. According to the depth chart, it is Corey Davis. But I think Garrett Wilson has definitely caught more passes today, so I don't think it matters. One of them is going to play in the slot anyways, so they'll see the middle of the field more. Anyways, this is a perfect time to mention, while everybody's in here, if you are not already subscribed, 70% of you fit that category, so if you're part of that 70%, click the subscribe button. We do daily streams and uploads with an excellent community every single day. A lot of people come in and out of here, so would appreciate that a ton. As Pickett taking the snap, 5 wide for the Steelers on 1st and 10. He's going to go right side. That pass is hauled in. And rolling out of bounds is the tight end, Pratt? I'm so sorry, guys. I want to say Jermaine Pratt so badly. I miss that guy. Where do the Bengals play next? It's been too long. Pratt Fryermuth. That's a new name. Elijah Moore will be wide receiver 1. Really? That's a bold take. 2nd and 4 for Pittsburgh. Under 2 to play in the 3rd quarter. Their offense has got to turn on the Jets soon, and they're going to start with Najee Harris up the middle, running over defenders for a first down. Solomon Thomas just got trucked. And that is a big defensive tackle we're talking about. That's all of 6'6", 300 pounds. But Najee Harris lowering the shoulder straight into him. And a big play from him. Pickett in the gun. Jets look to rush 4 on 1st and 10. Little handoff to Harris going left side. He's going to have to break tackles. He's somehow going to stumble for positive yardage. That's impressive enough on his own. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. LaMarcus Joyner, the safety, on the tackle. Game-winning interception by Pratt against the Raiders to show clutch. That's true. That was him. Yeah, Jets going 3-1. Even 2-2 to start the season is a win for them in my book. 2nd and 8 for Pickett. 3 receivers to his right side as he's back to pass. Going to throw a screen left side. That is batted down. Big hands from the big D tackle. If the Jets win the Super Bowl, I'm just going to delete this channel. I'm going to be honest. No, I'm kidding. But I hope like a decent and a reasonable team wins the Super Bowl in the sim season. 3rd down and 8 for the Steelers. Pickett in the shotgun once again. Under a minute to play in quarter number 3. Pickett back to pass. He's got good protection. A little screen to the left side of Harris. He is wrapped up. Only going to find the line of scrimmage. Matter of fact, he loses half a yard on that reception. And the Jets will get the football back again. Carl Lawson, another former Bengal, on the tackle. This Jets defense has been pretty impressive so far. Pratt is definitely underrated, I agree. Anybody else think the Bengals are going to be mediocre this year? Or is that just my bias as a Browns fan? Baker Mayfield, or Joe Burrow's never beaten the Browns, by the way. 4th down and 9. The Steelers will punt. Presley Harvin on to boot this one back. Another shank, this one to the right side. Actually, it's going to be a decent punt. Or will be returned by Braxton Berrios to the 21. The simulation will include the playoffs, absolutely. That's the most important part. The unfortunate aspect of that is the playoffs probably won't come until after the Super Bowl IRL, because I'm only doing one a day, and by my calculations, the Super Bowl will be around March the 3rd, I think. So, then again, we'll get there eventually. 13 seconds left in quarter number 3. The Jets can start running out some clock as Wilson will open up, passing across the middle. He goes. Another first down to Garrett Wilson. Look good on paper, but injuries always get in the way. Yeah, that and coaching. I can't believe Adam Gase was the head coach in the NFL, by the way. That still baffles me. Good for the Jets, though, man. They're doing good in this sim season. Got to be happy for Jets fans. I'd say the most disappointing team this sim season's got to be the Buccaneers. They're 0-3. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. 3 receivers to Wilson's right side on 1st down and 10. Flipping sides of the field for the final time. Wilson going play action across the left side. That is hauled in. A first down to Elijah Moore. the Ravens winning the North, though, but the Bengals finished second. I have the Browns finishing first. I know it's biased, but it probably won't happen because of the Deshaun suspension. This was months ago that I did these predictions, by the way, so lots of moves like James Bradbury and all these re-signings and stuff, like all that stuff's happened, but I got the Browns and the Ravens finishing 11-6, making the playoffs, and the Bengals and Steelers going 9-8, missing it. Oh yeah, that stadium name sucks. That's why it's going to be Heinz Field for the time being, because this is Madden 22. The Jets back into Steeler territory for the second time this half. Wilson going to roll left side. Now going to tuck it and run off the sideline. He slides down before he absorbs a big hit. Devin Bush was running full speed at him, but it's still a gain of 7 for the quarterback. And the Jets have been very conservative this game. Got to be proud of how they're playing offensively. Yeah, I agree with that statement. A lot of people are underrating the Browns again. Same thing that happened in 2020. 2nd and 3 for the Jets. Under 5 to play in this game. Wilson faking the handoff again. Another play action play. Good protection. He's going to throw left side to the running back. That is caught. First down, Breece Hall. You play Weddle? I do, actually. Funny that you mentioned that. I was so disappointed in myself I didn't get it today, because my chat was going crazy about this guy is such an underrated player, and I couldn't remember his name for the life of me, so I got the hard mode wrong today. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Wilson faking the pass left. Back to pass again. Excellent protection from his offensive line. He's going to scramble left side now and run it to the 35-yard line, a gain of 3. But how about this Jets offensive line? They are doing so well all of a sudden. And now under 4 to play. Apparently Wilson stayed in bounds, so the Jets keeping the clock moving. New York already up by 14. Could increase the lead here. Is Hall getting a carry? No, it's Tevin Coleman going left side. He will roll his way to the 30. A gain of 5.5 yards, setting up 3rd and 1. How do you see the Browns finishing if Watson suspended the whole season? Well, I don't think it's going to be the whole season. I think at most he gets 8 games. But if he does end up getting suspended the whole season, we're going to go like 6-11 probably. Wilson in the gun on 3rd down and 1. The Steelers needing a big stop from their defense. As Wilson across the middle, incomplete. Taco King, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Appreciate you joining me today. This field goal will definitely end this game if Zerline can connect. But if not, it actually sets up the Steelers pretty well. Greg Zerline, Greg the leg on for a 47-yard attempt to make this a 3-possession game from the left hash. This kick is up, and it is good. So the Jets lead by 17 in Pittsburgh. Who would have saw this one coming? Imagine how much Burrow and Herbert are going to get paid. Probably a $250 million. Yeah, probably. You know, if they were smart like Tom Brady, they'd take a pay cut so the rest of the team can get paid. They can get superstar players and they can win more rings, which essentially brings in the same amount of money because of Super Bowl incentives, but only the GOAT thinks like that, apparently. Jets roster's decent. They can go 9-8. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Their offense is pretty good. A lot of people are underrating their offense. And they filled up some holes on defense. It's just, it comes down to coaching. That's how it usually is with the Jets. Luckily, we're not going to have any Madden moments, and if they do today, they aren't going to matter because this game's already out of reach. But how about the New York Jets? 3-1 to start the season. Just excellent all around, to be honest. Clicking on all cylinders. I never win in a ring with Kyler's contract. Yeah, probably not. He's not even that good either. He's just, like, he acts like a child, and he's the same height as one, which is crazy to me. Pickett in the shotgun. 3:09 left for the Steelers. They are down by 3 possessions. As Pickett going to run up the left side. He is brought down. Fumble on the play. It is picked up by the Jets, and the first turnover is picked up by Carl Lawson. Kenny Pickett losing a grip on himself and the football, and the Jets recover in Steeler territory. What a big play down the stretch. You hope Detroit re-signs Goff? Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any great quarterback. I mean, maybe C.J. Stroud if the Lions really want to tank, they can get him. See what happens, though. If he wins the Super Bowl, give him $1 billion. Facts. Very true. The Steelers are falling apart at home. Already down 17. They turn it over on the first play of that drive. This one going to be a carry up the middle from Hall. He is pushing over defenders for a gain of 5 yards. Got both in 3 tries. Yeah. I couldn't remember who it was. I always guess like around that. I suck at guessing the division and the team too. It always gets that at the last second. 2nd down and 5 for the Jets. The final play before the 2-minute warning will be another carry to Hall going up for the left side. He will spin his way for 4 yards, bringing up 3rd and 1 after the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten it, but I have brain farts. Sometimes I get ridiculously difficult things like punters and kickers and like 3rd-string cornerbacks and stuff like that. But then like today's, I just didn't get. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think they will tank, but I'm just saying, C.J. Stroud, he might break the Ohio State quarterback curse. That could happen. The Jets back in the Steeler red zone. They've seen this place tons today. It is 3rd down and a yard. Hall will not get the carry. Wilson across the middle he goes. That is caught. Touchdown, Corey Davis. An incredible grab in the back of the end zone, and the Jets continue their domination. Start with A.J. Brown. Start with A.J. Camp. That's true. A remarkable catch in the back of the end zone from Corey Davis. Going up high and bringing it down low as Minkah Fitzpatrick, the elite corner, or the elite safety rather, is unable to wrap him up or get that ball rid of him. What am I saying? I had something going there, and I lost it. Luckily for me, it doesn't matter. The play's already over. The extra point from Greg Zuerlein to make it a 24-point lead for the Jets is up, and it is good. Wow. How about the Jets? Yeah, the thing with me is I don't really pay attention to like their number and their height or anything. I don't even look at that. I just look at team and position and division, obviously, and offense, defense. So sometimes if I just get annoyed with myself, I don't spend too long on it. If I don't know what it is, I just spam A.J. Brown until it tells me what it is, because quite frankly, it doesn't matter that much. I think the Dolphins regret trading Minkah? Probably. I mean, what did they get? They traded for a first-rounder, right? What did they get with that first-rounder? I don't even remember. Jets kicking this one back to the Steelers. Points off of turnovers is equaling the Steelers' total today. First blowout of the simulation. No, we've had quite a few. Let me see. The Commanders won 24-0 over the Eagles. The Titans beat the Bills 38-10. I'm trying to think what else we've seen. Steelers lost to the Bengals 21-3 earlier this year. I don't know how many blowouts we've had, though. I don't know. The Cowboys won 24-3 over the Bucks. Depends what you consider a blowout. I consider probably 4 possessions. Or like, I guess this. I mean, it's 24 points, but it's close enough. Pittsburgh getting the ball back. Couple drives for pride, perhaps, for Kenny Pickett. After that fumble, looking to hold on to the football here. He's going to scramble again. He is sacked. Carl Lawson again. Normal and 4, hard and 6. W. I'm going to be honest. I used to be decent at it, but Madden has made me so good at it. Pickett going to throw right side this time. That is caught on the run up the field. Pat Fryer moves to the 40. There's George Pickens. He hasn't seen the football yet today. What a game from the Jets. No huddle once again from Pittsburgh. Just a minute to play in this one. And the Steelers fans starting to hit the parking garage. This game is all over as Pickett going to roll right side. Not going to throw on the run. This one's going to come back in an incomplete pass anyways. This one's going to be an illegal forward pass from the rookie. I guess suspended by week 1. Yeah, I understand that. We'll see what happens though. So the penalty gets declined actually. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. I don't really understand why. I'm pretty sure, isn't it a loss of down anyways? Illegal forward pass? I don't get that. Nonetheless, it's 2nd and 10. The Jets decline that penalty. And the Steelers go back to work across the middle. That is caught. Freiermuth again fighting his way across the first down marker to the 48-yard line of the Jets. Leads the league in receiving yards in this sim. That's a great question. We don't actually have like complete stats yet. I actually have a couple people that are doing that for me right now, which is a huge help if you guys are part of that team. I think some people are doing all of week 1, all of week 2, all of week 3 and 4, so on and so forth, but I should have kept track from the beginning. I didn't really expect this to blow up as much as it did, so I never really thought about it, but I'd say it's probably close between, I think Chris Olave's got to be up there. He had an excellent week 2 game against the Bucs. Steelers burnt their first timeout with 31 seconds left from the Jet 48. Pickett throwing left side. That is hauled in across the middle. It is Chase Claypool. George Pickett's at Eli Apple. Oh, that'd be awesome. I look forward to seeing that. Do the Steelers play the Rams this season? I don't think they do. They definitely don't, actually. I don't know why I'm asking that. I want to see him and Jalen Ramsey go at it. Although he would never guard him. It would be Deontay Johnson going up against Ramsey. Pickett in the gun. 26 seconds left. And 1 timeout remaining for the Steelers. Pickett going to throw right side fast. That is caught again. Freiermuth. He's been busy on this drive, but he goes out of bounds after a gain of 3. That is his 6th reception today. He also has a touchdown to his name. Final couple of plays coming up here. 2nd down and 7 now from the Jet 31-yard line. Pickett again taking the snap, surveying the field, going to scramble right side, taking off and sliding down at the 29. Pittsburgh will burn their final timeout. Maybe next season? True. Yeah, I got to see that. The Browns could have taken George Pickens too, that's the crazy part. But instead we traded our pick away. I think Jamison Williams being the 2nd fastest player in Madden. He's definitely going to be up there. I'm okay with that. 3rd down and 5 for Pittsburgh. Pickett again looking to throw. The Jets going to blitz. Pickett going across the middle. That is caught. Claypool. But that will probably be the final play of today's game. The clock will expire. The Steelers will not get up there to spike it. And the New York Jets with a blowout victory in Pittsburgh. They improved to 3-1 with a 31-7 win over the now 2-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. What a game for the Jets as both coaches meet at midfield. The Jets are now, I believe, the Jets are in first place in the AFC East. I repeat, the Jets are in first place in the AFC East. What separate world do we live in? That is incredible. Well, nonetheless, that's going to do it from Acrisure Stadium / Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. What a great game from the Jets. And Zach Wilson, 4 touchdowns for him today, 179 yards. And I believe he went 17 for 20. Actually, here, I'll show you guys the stats just to make it easier on the people doing that. So there's quarterback stats for today. 1 fumble for Kenny Pickett as well. And then rushing, there's all that good stuff. Receiving, there's all that. And I think that's all that matters. Carl Lawson picked up the field goal. That's about it. Anyways, that is going to do it from the studio here. I will see you guys all tomorrow for our next game. Be sure to join me at 2 p.m. Eastern. Actually, it's going to be at noon Eastern tomorrow. I got stuff going on, so make sure you guys realize that noon Eastern tomorrow, but I will